What's going on, everyone? Jack Small of the Animation Station here, back into you all again with another video. And today not only do I have Christy to help me, but we'll have not one, not two, but 4 episodes to do today. We have Culture Shock, we have F.U.N, we have Muslebob, Buffpants, and we have Squidward, the Unfriendly Ghost. So let's not waste any time. This is going to be a longer video than usual. So let's jump right. Oh, Culture Shock. I've been waiting to talk about this episode because this is, spoiler alert, this is another top 10er. This is a great episode. I love this one. This one is an absolute classic and it deserves to be for a lot of reasons. I love the plot. It's the earliest get-together of the main cast. It has a lot of great memorable moments. And I just absolutely love this episode. And the animation, especially for this episode, is really, really good. The highlight of the episode for me is Shiakazing, where Plankton incinerates himself. It's really funny. Final verdict's an 8 out of 10. I'm going to throw it over to Christy, who will tell you all about
Station, your number one stop destination. Today, it's going to be kind of busy. Jack is going to try and record 3 episodes at one time. Review 3 episodes at one time, and I'm just going to do this one. This episode is F.U.N. I don't really know what number we're on. I lost track. But F.U.N is one of my all-time favorite episodes of season 1. I absolutely love it for so many reasons. I love it because, Spongebob was the only one who, noticed how upset Plankton was when, everybody called him a loser and ran him back to the chum bucket. He went out of his way and went to go see him and asked him to come out and play. And then my favorite part is the F.U.N song. I love that part so much. That is like my favorite part of the entire episode. I love it because it's really catchy and it's cute. And that is what that is how SpongeBob and Plankton became friends, but sadly only for a short time, up until the end of the episode. And then my second favorite part is when they're at the movie theater and this giant fish sits on Plankton and squishes him. And SpongeBob's like, I sure do like sequels, Plankton. Then he looks over and sees Bubble Bass sitting on Plankton, and he's like, hey, Bubble Bass, you're sitting on my friend. Then he leans over and squishes his butt into the seat. That's another one of my favorite parts. For the final verdict, now, it may be just my favoritism, but my final verdict is a very easily 10 out of 10. It's a very enjoyable episode, and I just really like it. And that's pretty much all I have to say. And this is a very, very short video, but it'll take a little weight off of Jack's shoulders. So that's my review. I don't really have much else to say, so I'm gonna close out, and Jack's gonna do his part. So I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Animation Station closing out.
Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Next up, we have Muslebob Buffpants. And this episode is good. It's not great, but it's good. I think the concept's pretty good. You know, SpongeBob getting these anchor arms, and it's also a parody of As Seen on TV products, which are never as good as they are on TV. And I love all the arm-related gags, which is actually the highlight of this episode for me. It's all the arm-related gags. It's funny, and it doesn't seem repetitive because it all happens on different times for different reasons, like the arm cruncher, or when his arms stick to the side of the dome, or when everything goes except his arms when he gets punched in the face. It's so funny. This episode's good. Final verdict, 7 out of 10. Let's move on to the final episode, which is Squidward, the Unfriendly Ghost. Why are you so underrated? This is another good episode, a strongly good episode at that. What makes this episode so good? Simple. It's dark humor done well. It's funny. It's memorable. It's well animated. It has a very well structured, funny story. And it has a lot of great moments, especially the highlight. The watermelon. The watermelon part is just... That part kills me every time I see it. It is so hilarious. And I think this is another really good episode. It deserves a final verdict from me of 7 out of 10. It's a very good episode. One that I think you guys should check out. And with all that said, time for final thoughts and rankings. Which is going to be more interesting than usual because it's 4 episodes. 4 episodes in one video. Jeez. I never thought I'd have to do that many in one video. But yep, it's time to rank them. And this is going to be tricky. But I have to say on the bottom of the pile is Muslebob Buffpants. It's not in shame though. None of these are in shame because they're all good episodes. But that one just felt the weakest to me in terms of its actual story. And some of the humor can be a little bit repetitive. That's why it's at number 4. And then the top 3. Third place, Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost. Such an underrated, funny episode in my opinion. And the only thing that holds it back is that the ending drags a bit. And it makes it a little less watchable because the ending does like to drag. But they did dark humor so well. And it's such a good episode. And then coming in second place for me is F.U.N. It's a great episode, a classic. I love the song. I love everything about that episode. But for me, first place can only go to Culture Shock. And these are all very close. They're only 1 point differences or just little minor things. What puts Culture Shock above the rest for me is one singular thing. Constant comedy. And it's not done poorly. It's very good. Not only that, it is also the earliest gathering of the entire main cast, so that's pretty neat. And a ton of other great things. I think that this episode is an absolute classic and deserves to be up there with the classics. Heck, I think all 4 of these episodes are really good. It's just that some are better than others. And that's it. That is all 4 episodes reviewed. Special thanks to my girlfriend Christy for helping me out with this video. And please like, share, and subscribe to Animation Station. And go subscribe to the Legion too, because there's more content over there of more mature natures, if you want something a little different. And until next time, this is Animation Station, your one-stop destination. Your host, Jack Small, signing out. And until next video, my friend.